up. I can't talk. Just waiting for my voice to not be dead. I just woke up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Exotop was getting glitchy. That's normal. Every stream. Okay, now it's good. How are you? How are you? Thanks for coming. Up the studio. Nice to see you again. Thanks for even waiting in chat. Yeah. I'm only 29 minutes past. Super good. I'm glad to hear that something good happened. Something good happened. That's good. Give me a few minutes while I get ready. Vibing to the awesome music. Ooh, thanks. Thank you. Thank you. My tea's gonna go while I haven't got out of bed at all. I assume that's the awesome music you're talking about. I like that song. Depressing as all hell, but I like that song. Found the start and the end of the loop. Shouldn't be able to. Do you mean in the chat or in the message or? Shouldn't be able to. I should have hit all my loops properly. Wait, nope. Oh, there we go. Oh, that sound. I just go bing bing. I find the loop here. The screen of the stream. Ah, I see. Yeah, okay. Oh, animation is not my thing. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm glad to hear you super good today. I've done this trick off screen. So let me just get rid of this here. I left you guys with this yesterday. And then I looked at my picture. And I was like... Bam. This looks a bit flat. I went around, did some research. I did this. Hair coming out of the top of it. Up, gamer. Who's a gamer? I'm a drawer. Wait, no. Don't put your socks in me. Welcome back, Mr. Damien Reese. I was saying, we left this one, it was flat. I've been drawing like this up till now. I did some research, we popped this in, it looks a lot better, more defined. So, as a side note, it seems that people at the top of the head tend to draw their hair coming out this way. In like ribbons. That does look really nice. So, like ribbons coming out this way. So I guess that's another art style. I like it, it looks really nice, and then I'm glad I did it. Shine to the eyes, yes. Highlights. I haven't done highlights. Right now I've only done shadows, so my general process is we do what's called Ichikage, which means the first shadow. And then we have the Nikage, the second shadow. And then after that we do what is called Akami, which is a blush. I think I'm supposed to do the highlights fairly early on. But I want to do the blush first. Akami. And then we do the highlights. And then we do the Sankage, which is third shadow. And then any additional effects, depending on how much detail I want. So, for example, I plan to do things like adding red on this side. So, that's just a very quick example. Is there anything on here? No. This is a new layer, right? I want to take this color. I want to add a bit of this color. And then we want to thin it down. Not red enough. Something like this. Along the edge of it. Give it a shine kind of feel, but I'm just doing this very roughly. I should be easing it in a bit better. Is the character an original character? No, this is called Yuzuki Choco. She is a character from Hololive. It's a VTuber agency, and this is fan art. Who's OC? I mean, the way you say it, everyone's an original character then. I mean, if it's original character, if it's original content, it has to be mine for it to be original content. Well, it says my OBS is crashed, but it's still running. Hang on, I want to push a button and then it's gonna tell me that it's crashed. Give me a second. Alright, I don't know why. OBS crashed. But it was letting me stream despite it saying it was crashed. But I just decided better restart it. Thanks for sticking around. Now, I'm just going to clean some of this up because I did this as a rough idea. And it turned out nicer than I thought. So I might just keep it instead of redrawing the whole thing. So we're just going to spend some time cleaning this up. Wrong layer. Right layer. Why? Wrong layer. Raise some of this. It only crashed after I let it crash. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So, here's my dilemma, right? Most people draw with nice clean lines like this. Generally, I draw with blurred lines like this. Nice and edgeless. Makes it look soft. You've seen my art books, that's how I go for it as well. So, I don't know what's better in terms of the line art. I want to draw with that clean line, but I feel like that's not me, so... What I do is called Atsunuri, which means thick painting. And especially that people end up blurring the lines in. Here, nothing. Section. There. Go. You should, there's a few rules to drawing lines. So, for example, the general beginnerish way to... Not beginnerish, that's not right. The way generally people recommend drawing, especially if you're drawing clean lines, is if you're drawing long lines. So obviously I'm drawing with my right hand, right? And then my wrist, it's easy for me to do this stroke. If you draw fast along this curve, it's easy to draw that stroke. It's harder to draw this stroke because your wrist doesn't go that way. You end up, especially things like this stroke, you can't draw this one. It's next to impossible to draw neatly. Oh, better do this on another layer. Hang on. So this one is easy to draw because your wrist bends that way. This one, you can see it's not as easy, not as consistent. And this one is near impossible to draw at the same arc. Especially if it's lower here, right? Depending on the part of the screen that you're drawing. So this side, your hand has more mobility. If you're drawing like here, it's impossible. The trick with the digital drawing is to rotate. So if I want to draw, for example, the chin, I don't try to draw it this way. I rotate and I draw it at an angle that's favorable for me. Gotta go animate now? Alright, have fun. For anyone else who is watching. Yeah, the trick is to rotate your screen. And generally people recommend you just draw one clean stroke. And if you don't like it, undo and retry again. But lately what people, including myself, have been drawing is you use a smaller brush and you draw multiple strokes until you get the line you want. So for example, if you have a strange line like this kind of shape, obviously you can't draw that in a single stroke like this. And you can try, but it's much cleaner if you draw lots of small strokes. That makes sense. So that's the preferred technique I've been going for. So that just generally helps you get better lines. Although, having said that, my lines are horrible. Absolutely horrible. I suppose the rest of it is just the effort to clean up, I guess. If it doesn't go right, you have one thing you can do, which is clean up. So, yeah, that's... Okay, so speaking of cleaning up, let's go back to cleaning up my stuff. I mean, it looks kind of okay. Well, it's not too... I don't like this section. This off. I might be getting sick. I actually might be genuinely getting sick. I've had headaches for like the past few days and we're alright though. Not real bad sick, just casual kind of sick. And I wanted to do this here. I wanted... MP! Nato! How are you? How are you, my friend? Thanks for coming today as well. Nice to see you. Doing some new stuff. Added this kind of hair to it. Then just adjusting from there. Maybe I want this a bit. There we go. Don't mind me using your music on stream. I'll credit you. Download your beat. Thanks. I appreciate it, honestly. I didn't think people would like it. I mean, it's an okay song, but I just was like, oh, well, whatever. But I'm surprised. No, if you're happy with it, please use it. That makes me super happy. It is what is called, whatever the name is, the public license. So just put it anywhere. YouTube won't even care. No, that makes me real happy, man. Can't use my model though. My handsome face is mine. Handsome face is mine. Ah. Alright, where was I? Alright, we were drawing lines. Let's just go back here. That's the chest. Like this. Got this back in. Okay with that though, but this section it's too thick. Is that part of that? No, it's not. Ah. Where the hell are we? Where's my layer? Oh wait, there it is. Oh damn, I haven't merged it. Oh, that's not even the same layer. It is okay. The same folder at least. There it is. That's fine. That's the wrong layer. Hang on, there we go. And then I just wanted to add a bit of lines to this. Absolutely horrible right now. I didn't know what to do with the background. Anyone got ideas on what I do with the background? I was gonna put like a cityscape, but maybe not. I don't even know. Here's that layer. There it is. Not even that one. There it is. Let me draw it on the same layer actually. Okay, I'm happy with this. I want to do something about this later on. We erase some of the... I want to get rid of that line as well. I need to articulate my words. I'm just... and then hoping that people understand me. There it is. Found you, you bastard. Oosh. Font again. This looks terrible when all of this are like lined up like this. So this was here before this was here. Looks horrible, so now I have to kind of split it up nicely. I think I'm in a fairly okay spot. I fixed the chest. The chest doesn't look horrible anymore. There's a few things I wanted to fix. Where's my red layer? There it is. Bring it right to the top. This is alright. This is okay. Body I can fix afterwards. The belts. Then the bottom. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is the wings. So we're going to protect the alpha. I'm going to grab color. Bring this in. I'm just going to drop some shadow onto it. Maybe not that much. How much do we want? I want to use airbrush. I want it to be a bit softer, maybe. And then the insides, I'm going to do a purple. I want to be nice and blue. Grab the harder brush. I want to do the rim lights. Because this color or lighter. Maybe, I don't know. This looks too sharp if I put the rim light in. Blur it a bit, I guess. I don't want the rim light at the top. Put the rim light at the bottom. Looks too much like a blade. Like a blade. Doesn't look like her wings. Let's go look at her wings. I wanted to go look at some reference in a second. Okay, so after looking at the reference, the important thing is her wings don't come out in that color. Let's just go with an overall black for now. And where's my reference? That's my reference. We do have rim lights, but the lower part is actually nice blue. So let me just switch colors. Reasonably dark color up here. And then this section is light and light as well. But it needs to be less. Yeah, that much. And then to add to the 3D shape, we're going to the brightness a bit. Put this in, but I want it to be a bit blurry. Bit of a blurred line on the edge. Light should be coming in from this side. This way. And then we kind of ease it off here. That's a bit too much. And we're gonna just add this. Let's increase the brightness a bit, I guess. I don't want to make the background any darker. Nice. Welcome, Mr. Browser. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. How are you? How are you? I'm gonna go with this much. I'm gonna just increase this. Strength of the line. Advance Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas. Well. Oi. I think it's bugged. Hang on, let me do this. Yeah, it was bugged. It's actually quite a bit bluer. Maybe that's too much. That looks good. Kind of looks alright. Might be too bright. I'm just worried it looks like a blade. Really don't want it looking like a blade. That's the one thing I want to avoid. Quite happy with this so far. Quickly do the horns as well. Let's put it right at the top. We'll start with the highlight for the horns. So we're gonna do a highlight layer. I want to do the blush first. I probably should do the blush first. Let's do the blush first. So I'm gonna save this. Create a new file. 13. Let's go around adding our blush. I seem to use a lot of saturated colors for skin, so my blush never really shows. Like, if I put red blush on here, it's gonna look really, really strange. I just need a touch, honestly. It's not a cute pic. I don't draw cute pictures. My pictures are not cute. What the hell just happened there? Let's see. Skin layer. Take this color, we're gonna add a bit of red to it. And then just protect this layer. See, it's completely unnoticeable. I don't want it to be pink, I want it to be red. Maybe just about that much. Should be here. I think that's alright. Let's just call it as okay. So what some people also do is very lightly. Oh yeah. Too brown. Reds. But slightly darker and less saturated. Have this kind of thing coming in. A bit too long, I think. There you go, not so bad. And then I want to add a bit of red here as well. So red here. Airbrush 300. What's that dirty color? Shadow. Ugh. A bit of blush to it. There we go. And similarly here as well. I'm gonna leave the thighs. I think it's fine on the thighs. This needs to be a small touch. I don't want it everywhere. She's not like she's got a disease or something. Right. Normally if I want her to be shy looking, I can do it on the ears as well. She's not too shy right now, so just a good touch is alright. I'm gonna leave the highlights for a bit. Highlights we can do afterwards, not a problem. Really should do that thing. This thing. How do we even do this? Let's see. It could just be blue, honestly. Like, oh yeah, that's not what I want. I want to erase. Oh wait, no, because I've hit protect alpha. Okay, that's right. Let's make it a bit bluer, I swear. Because if you look at like Grand Blue Fantasy, it's like heat. Get rid of this here. Hang on. This kind of blue. That's a bit too much though. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe I don't need it. I know some pictures do, but maybe this one doesn't. Maybe this is just fine. I mean, there's a good enough gap between the front and the back. The colors are different. It's a yellow and a white. I mean, black. So I think it's fine. Some pictures, if you have a similar color, the gap definitely does help. But I think this is completely unnecessary. I'm going to ruin my picture. I'm going to add a line to that. I don't like this. Hang on, where are we? Grab this color. Whoa, 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 where do we go? I want a line here. So here I'm doing that one stroke technique that I spoke about rather than the small lines. Because the important thing for the hair is to maintain the flow. Rather than doing this kind of thing, I want to keep it flowing in one nice stroke. Continuous stroke there. on here. Could do it a bit more though. Where are we? This one. It's and then which layer is it? This one. Just tidy it up again. And then put my effects back on. Turn this down a tad. Raise this. Broken. Alright. This is okay. I want to just change this color a bit though. I'm not quite happy with this color. Let's try maybe this one. Let's doing it again. Get rid of this line. All right. One. Oh, other layer. I think we're in a good spot. Maybe we do the eyes first. Let's do the eyes first because I have to add a lot of details to that, and then it's really hard to do after I add. Not really hard to do, but I'm worried I'm going to stuff it up, so. I have to organize my layers again. This is fine. Let's do it this way. But I want this to clip. That's alright. We'll live. Fine. Actually, it's not fine. What I can do is select this inverse. Go to that layer. Delete everything. Unclip this. And then now it doesn't leak out. So now I can happily draw whatever the hell I want. Hang on. Alright, now we're going to drop some shadow on there. The Choco Sensei has an almost black kind of shadow. Go this way. Now, here's the other problem. Do I match the highlights to give it the impression as being the same character? Or do I just do my own styles in here? Take this color again. Probably just better off doing my own one. Look, because the eye highlights aren't at the same level. He looks a bit out of focus or scary or something like that. Right? Right. Yeah. That ruins it though. And then on the lower side she has a green. Actually green. Like not even a bluish green, just straight out green. And we ease that back in. Lower this. It's actually done with an airbrush. Oh, let's get rid of this one here. It actually comes to about halfway up. Let's just merge this. I want this on the same layer. It'll make everything easier for me. That's not the color I want. What is happening? What the hell? The angle's not right. This sucks. Posture is horrible as well. Need to sit properly or I'm gonna be suffering years from now. My neck's in a strange angle. I probably need to... What am I doing? The wrong button. What? There we go. I just forgot my hotkey for a second. My hand was like, yo, that ain't the button, bro. And then my brain's like, I think it is. Looks like she's not looking at the same thing with both eyes. It has that bug. That bug keeps happening where the first stroke or click is like the full dot. Shouldn't be using erase, honestly. Should be painting it back in. A bit too high, a bit too low. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Barely. Okay, now we take the blue, we take a bit of a lighter blue, and she has a bit of a lighter blue at the top. Ease it off. Otherwise it's way too dark. And we take the blue, make it darker, and then she also has this section on the sides. I'm gonna do it on a new layer. Happening here. Ah. Why can't I? I can. So weird. I wonder if the brush is just too big. I don't like this section too much. Thin it out a bit. Alright, now the center of the eye, the iris. Look, I hate that. It keeps doing that. Damn software. Miss your voice. Wow, real Manson in my chat. Oh my god. Manson. Hello. Not a day passes by that I don't think about you, my friend. How are you? Nice to see you. How's everything? Well, this is a surprise. There's all the people in chat. Great, how about you and the boys? The boys were here just then. Where the hell are they? Not talking anymore. Nah, we're good, we're good. Your mates in the orange are suffering though. My boys are alright. Look. Look. Titties. Oh. Oops. Nah, it's great to hear from you. It's good. It's good. I stopped this up. Hang on. There we go. Almost Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. What do you got plans? You going away anywhere? Traveling? Staying home? Bro, you were irreplaceable, dude. No one could replace you. I don't quite like this curve. Let's go this way instead. We'll do it this way. Looks alright, looks alright. Probably want to blur it out a bit though. Damo's gone on his holiday. How many breaks do you have for Christmas? You working every day or what's your... How does your Christmas work? I want this to be a bit rounder. I have this habit of drawing cat eyes, so... Nothing to do with the Momo fan art. Just a reference thing, apparently. I'm happy with this actually. This looks alright. Only public holidays, that's all. That sucks. I actually have a break in the new year. So my viewers don't know this yet, but I'm gonna stream like 14 days in a row on New Year's. Not in New Year's, but in the new year. As soon as we hit January, bam! All the streams in the world. Now, her eyes actually are very peculiar. Because from here this comes out this way. This reminds me of One Division. Not very noticeable. But I think it's fine. I think that's actually a good thing. Great, then I can listen to voice getting to sleep. Oh, you're gonna make me blush. Why you gotta be? Why are you so charming, dude? My God. And she actually has like things coming out of her eyes. I don't even know, man. I don't even know why she has things coming out of her eyes, but she does. I released a new art book. I actually managed to publish a book of drawings. I haven't done an online review of it though. I probably should. That would be so much fun. What is this? Wrong brush. Reviewing my own art book. That would be a fun stream. Go to a convention. It was crazy to see people buying it, dude. I didn't expect people would buy it. Although I'm not going to sell a single book today, am I? And then lots of people bought it. Really glad. Kind of okay. This looks really strange, so I'm going to got that bug again. Add this here. I might have put my other viewers to sleep now that you mention it. Is that where all of them went? So what? They all just vanish as soon as they come and say hi, and then that's how it works. Now the highlights. Actually, let's start off with this. Ay. Better. Then she has. He has this here. Nice big one. I'm gonna add my own effects to it afterwards, but right now I just want to match what we have. Especially these things are very peculiar to her, so if I don't put them in, it's not gonna look like her. This here, put this there, put this here. Put this there. Highlights. No, I don't quite like this. We're gonna ease it back in. And same thing here. And one layer below that, she actually has blue dot highlights. We're gonna right. Not blue enough. Maybe we do it on here. What is this? What the hell is this? Oh, wait, no, this. Oh, I see. I see. We can do this then. That's fine. Like leaf petals coming out. A bit too blue, but let's just get it done first. And then we can lower the opacity a tad. Now, let's add some effects to it. I'm going to add some scratches. So, I'm going to go with this color, lighter, bluer. We can add that in there. And then I want to add a purple dot here. Bit too much now. Normally I add like reds, but let's go with an orange this time. We'll do a highlight. Add an orange. I don't know if I want to do the whole thing. Let's try the whole thing. Seems a bit excessive. Yeah, let's do the whole thing. I'll erase it out afterwards. I want to do something with these greens. I feel like we can do a bit more here. Add a bit of light to. There's not enough gradation is what it is. So this layer here, we're going to take the green, make it a bit lighter. Airbrush ourselves back in there. Nope. How is this? Wait, no, wrong layer. There we go. For the other brush. Looks a bit strange. Adds a bit of texture though. The same here. We can still draw more. We can add heaps more. We can do it. We can do it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I want a lot of detail in here. Let's go with some red after all. Let's go. But not that much. Maybe like that much. Oh, here, let's add that lime green. We'll add that bright yellow as well. Of course we can. I think the yellow goes better with that. We'll add the same color as the hair as well. Not with that same shape though. Let's just put this in this way. And we're going to do this. Slice it up nice and clean. Turn it down. I want to do something a bit more with blues. The main part of this should be really blue. Anyways. Is that too much? Is that overkill if I do smaller effects? I think that's okay. Sparkles nicely. I feel like it's not bright enough though. Put that bug again. Here we go. Maybe we just do like a quick brand of light kind of effect. Oh. That's okay. Let's just turn down the opacity. Because if there's not enough dark at the top, it doesn't sparkle, right? If it's all like bright, then it really doesn't sparkle. Let's do soft light, no, hard light. And then reduce it a bit. I'm happy with that. Reasonably happy with that. And around here somewhere is going to be there, just bring this up here, merge, and then I want to add to this just a bit. Actually reasonably alright. When I compare to other art styles or Arutera's art style, like this. Whoa, it's man, I know, right? You missed that thing, he's asleep now though. That was insane, the Rio Man's in my chat, oh my god. Thanks for joining. How are you today? The muffin. The muffin. Mafu. Put this at the edge. Add some blue because the original has blue. A bit of reflection from the eyes onto the eyebrows. Not eyebrows, eyelashes. I've been forgetting to speak in Japanese. That's right, I haven't done my hanshaku yet anyway. And there's one eyebrow, there's two eyebrows. Let's bring it right to the top. Oh, hang on. Merge these. Protect alpha. Take brown. I don't like that because that's dirty there. Let's fix it up right now. You mess with my stream layout? No. No such thing. What the hell is this? Why is this a thing? Better question is, did I mess with my picture again? Why would I do such a thing? I don't like that. Let's just add a bit to this. It's better. Much taller, my shoulder's getting cropped. I'm just sitting up straight today. Stab you with the horn. Sitting up straight today. You want me to sit like usual? Will that make you happier? I'll do anything for my viewers. Except actually stream. That's off the table, unfortunately. That's my Nikage. Grab this color. Add my Nikage there. And then put it back on multiply. There we go. One thing I needed to do as well is if I grab this layer and grab a light blue. Yeah, it's blue. I was thinking if I should make it blue or purple, but let's go with the blue. Drop the shadow here as well. Alright, we're going places, boys. Look. Looks alright, isn't it? We've got to add some details like buttons on the shirt and whatever, but... generally alright. At least the face is cute, and that's all that really matters, right, in the end. Alright, let's save this as a separate one, and then we can start on the highlights. 14 Choco Sensei. That's a lot of versions for this one picture. I've spent way too much time, but I'm quite happy with how it's turning out. I'm learning a lot, so good. I don't think I have anything I need to do on a separate layer anymore. I don't even know if I want to Eero trace some of the lines. This goes alright with the black. Let's just clean that up and then we can merge. So let's do this on a new layer. Go to this color. And protect this. When it came for the last 2 minutes, the top team. Awkward moment when you join a game for the last 2 minutes and top the team for most time unchecked. Everyone playing for kills. What are you playing? Halo? Back in team! Play objective! Where's this jacket chest? Erase this here. There we go. Doesn't have to be that much, I don't think. Just make this darker. Black is fine. The black can stay. Again, I want it to be a bit red. Too intense. I don't think it's too intense. I think this is my preferred color. But now I'm just thinking about the art style that I'm using and that kind of thing. Maybe a bit browner. I did 4, don't give me that. I just I fought this for so long because it was looking wonky and I was looking right and it was looking wonky, it was looking right and then... Arg! I have to never draw at this angle again. I can see it though. This side is bigger. Is this side bigger? Is the left side bigger? Is that what you're saying? Arg! I haven't done this shirt. How do I want to do this shirt? Let's do the shirt first. Good thing I didn't merge it. Get rid of the background. Nothing there. Get rid of these layers. What the hell is this? Get rid of that. Get rid of that too. Actually, I might need that like right now. Okuragami. Make a layer for everything that sits above it, honestly. What have I stuffed up now? I think that's nothing. Go to the top. That can go away. This can go away. Is that anything? It's just lines. All of them can go in there. Back bugger, this can go in there too. Huh? Oh wait, no, okay, that's fine. These were just temporary backgrounds, but I hate them anyway, so delete. You have drawn them as they're straight on? Curved, they're curved, dude. They curved this way. No, don't fucking. Oh. I don't see it. I just don't. Fix it afterwards, honestly. Had enough. Had enough. I've had enough. Oh, all that for the eyes? Kidding me. What? Ban dodged. Yo, dude, that's not safe. That's not safe, dude. In fact, I'm gonna get banned. Get rid of the shadows temporarily. I think it's fine. I put the lines back in. Move this out, why don't we? Okay, that'll help. Sort of. That's the inside, that's fine. Let's hope I don't stuff anything up. Okay. Pull up some reference. She looks quite nice with black hair as well. She looks alright with black hair. Angle's a bit wrong, but I think this will work. Start by fixing the silhouette. This comes down here. Now I'm gonna draw on the same layer. If I'm afraid, I'll save another version. Oh. I typoed it, whatever. I typoed it, but whatever. We're good. And we're gonna have this come out this way. Depends on how thick the jacket is. Wait, a big curve here. I think it's not going far enough. Probably has to come down this way. We're going to thicken the jacket a bit. Because the reference I'm using is much thicker material, so. And straight down after the bigger curve. Up this way, come across down this way. I can't draw over. Let's do more so that we're gonna extend the sleeves right down to the lower parts. This kind of sleeve makes it look cuter, I think. So it's fine. On the bottom side, it's fairly tame. For some reason, all the baggy parts are at the top. As long as it's not a consistent line, I think. A bit of a sag here. Okay, now let's go get rid of the lines. Her arm looks really long from this. Make this curve a bit. Now, where's my palette that I had here? Maybe I don't want to use these colors anymore, actually. Do a quick layer. And then a dark color for this color. We want something. I'm gonna lighting. Too dark. Nope. Dark enough. Then we want something like highlighty. Great. All right, focus. Time. Time is time. That's sick. But we got the silhouette, so let's just stick with the silhouette. Let's not paint over it. It's a black background, so it is a fairly dark light. The lighting's gonna be different though, that's the... Because in my reference, the light's coming from the top. From here, the light's coming from the sides. I think it has to be fine. Yeah, it'll live. It'll live. It's okay. Ease this off a bit. this way. Maybe the brush I'm using is a bit too strong. Let's just... I don't know. I don't want the colors to be too dark, but I also want it to be a crisp line. My brush control is not... I'll just dark again. Inside here is dark, and then section here that's dark there. Go here. Then we're going to go over there. A bit too bright, so we're gonna add on a bit more. Let's see, where are we? Probably needs to come in all the way here. We're gonna take this color. Fill it in this way. Section should be reasonably dark. Pull this in a bit. Like some weaponized arm right now, but hope it doesn't stay like that forever. This section needs to be this way. I can't tell if that's my neighbor's music or if that's like fireworks going. I think it's just my neighbor's music. They listen to a lot of techno kind of bass stuff. It's really loud, but hope you guys can hear the music that's going on in the back. Just have to kind of mesh this in a bit here. I think my choice of colors isn't helping either. Ow. Probably want to revisit this. I want to study this a bit more and then try this again. I think I need to practice this before I finish this picture. Because it would be such a waste if I let this picture be bad because I can't draw close folds. What was this color? This might have been the color on the bottom that's cool. I think that's a better color. Right, let's put the lines back in. We'll adjust the lines and then see how it is. Get rid of some of these lines here. Do a new layer, drop it below. Vask Tech. Hello, Noreen Stavro. How are you today? I don't know what a Vask Tech is, but thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming. How are you today? I think I can add light lines to these areas and get away with it. Add this in this way. Add this here. Seems to be a bit of a light patch here, so I'm going to go back and add that in. Out here maybe. Then I want doing that thing again. I want to put stitching there, but I'm afraid I'm going to stuff it up. Or the blue instead. This feels too strong, so let's just look at how it is with... Okay, that looks a bit better. Actually looks better. That looks fine. Let's just do the same for the other side, and then we'll apply this. We'll apply the opacity afterwards. We'll add our detailing like the 11 already. A lot of detailing like stitches and stuff afterwards. Ay 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 ay. Let's hide this for now. Let's start with the silhouette. I have to do the lines before I do the painting for this. Comes out this way. The shoulder sits fairly square, so it's alright. There's no fold or anything on the shoulder. Generally, the underside of the arm is just, as long as it's not completely flat, it's alright, kind of thing. I don't like this too much, so I want to add a bit more to it. Erase some of this. Get rid of this, get rid of this. And this here. Add it on this layer. There we go. Way and back in. Damn lines. Alright, we're kind of okay. Let's just start painting this. Same as before. This time I'm going to start the airbrush down here because I want section to be darker. So the important thing that I'm not doing is there's no gradation between it. So going from light to dark is a sharp change, but then coming out of the shadow is actually gradual. That's the main thing I need to focus on. So I might go back and fix that. So right here, from the light side going to the dark side is instant. But then this side should be gradually fading out. Because it slowly becomes lighter. I need to pay attention to that. Then add some highlights. Same color. Almost. A bit of a section here as well. I can't tell if I'm being bitten by bugs or if my skin's just being prickly. Also, I smell vegetables. Why? Guarantee there's no vegetables in my house. Maybe I just fix the sleeve real quick. Art. I don't want to do that. We'll fix it afterwards. Because I want to draw like buttons and sleeves, but... That's it really for this sleeve. Not much of color on this one. I'm gonna add some light here because I can. I didn't get a picture of this pose too well for the referencing. I got this arm alright, as you can tell by the detail, but this side not so much. I think we're okay. Let's just fix this a bit. Go back to my other picture. Something close. Another picture, hang on. Something darker. Dark. Here. Or this. Actually, it needs to curve out this line. I was being lazy. Let's just go and add this on properly. I was being real lazy to add this bump here. Add it on. Surprisingly, even when the top part stretches quite a bit, the folds, the bottom part doesn't. Fairly tame here. But it shouldn't be this curved, so let's fix it. Is that the wrong one? That is the wrong layer. Hang on. I was wondering why it wasn't raising. This. Checking to see if the bug's there. That's alright. That's good and fine. Turn everything back on and hope for the best. Please, please be alright. Yeah, that looks alright. Not the best, but not the worst. I think I need 2 different layers though. Flip this. Then I want to increase the brightness a bit. Okay, the clothes look a bit more realistic. Now, this chest. This damn chest. What the hell going on with this chest? I don't even want to go close to it. Let's just leave it for now. Let's do the hair highlights first. And I'm gonna call it a day. I'm fast approaching 2 hours anyway, so. How's this? Oh, because I put this in the... Yeah, alright. Goes below here. Wrong layer, wrong layer. Where is that layer? You're just straight up missing the skin color. Okay. Honestly, it's not bad. I still don't like this part, but whatever. I'll fix it afterwards. That's not hard to fix. This is stupid palette. Get out of here. Hey, highlights. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We could always do it with white, but I feel like that's boring. So, very light yellow it is. How do we do the highlights? Oh, look at that. I really like the hair color, honestly. A nice sparkling color. Always add a rim light here. Then I'm gonna airbrush just a bit of a darker color at the top. Oranger. Bit too much, I think. I don't like that. Too orange, too orange. I like this unsaturated matte color, like these browns. When it goes orangey and then it looks saturated, I just don't like it anymore. Grab this color again. Back to my watercolor brush. Highlights go on here as well. This section, for example, can just be straight out white. Oh, I stuffed this. Hang on. I mean, honestly, this is covered by hair most of the way, so it'd be fine. Rid of this. Anywhere else? No. That's fine. Go back to doing the highlights. Need something darker for the darker sections for the highlights. And this color here as well. I don't like that. Don't. One of the things that Arutera does is add scratches. I'm gonna add those scratches later on as well. Let's add this here. All right. Got somewhere. I don't have a skirt for reference. I haven't done the skirt. I don't like the color. I wanted it to be bluer as well, but let's just do this for now. A bit moister color. This might just be fine like this. I just... Hang on. Let's just fix this, I guess. Let's just fix this. What's the worst that could happen? There's some lines I need to watch out for. Should I pleat this? Plate. What kind of do for reference? Standing fairly still. I just have to get the right angle, I think. Grab some of the darker colors. There's a lot more lines out here. I'm sure there's a mosquito and I'm under attack. I'm sure of it. Absolutely 100% sure of it. I probably should spray my room with some insect, whatever, what do you call it, mosquito spray. Right, that should be close enough. Let's just adjust the lines here. I'm just gonna add the shadow for this manually here. Because I can do it on the shadow layer, but I don't think there's meaning to it anyway. Like, because I'd have to do things to it, but what's the point? And we'll just thin out this layer a tad. Let's do the horns. I have some time, so let's just do the horns real quick. Painting Choco. Let's use the same color as the wings. So we'll do this here. Similar on this side as well. Color. I'm gonna go really light. I'm gonna add some highlights here. So the highlights on her actual art looks like it's a river, so let's go for that kind of image. Thicker parts should have thicker highlights. Section needs to come down a bit. I don't like this side. Probably this side needs one. On her original art, this side has only a thin highlight like this. I feel like it should not. It should have a bit more. Whatever, will live. Fine. Readjusting some of the colors. Oh, I'm erasing. Hang on, I don't like that. Just ease off on it a bit. And we'll add rim lights. So the rim lights are once again blue. So, where the hell are her horns anyway? In there somewhere. There it is. We'll take this. flip this, and that's fine. And now we can add the rim lights. Better do something about this as well, but really it's just leather colors. So go with this. Nope, not brown enough. Just add some white to it, make it shine a bit. I think that's fine. What's going on here? What's with that? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that scared me. Okay, I just hit a folder by accident. That's fine. We're pretty close. There's a few bits and pieces I want to fix up, add some more detail, do a background, and I think we're pretty much done. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yes, 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 yes. As always, thank you everyone for joining me. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I should announce the time, but I'm too afraid to. We'll call it 8:30 again. And I will see you all next day. Thank you and goodbye.